Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm doing a unboxing. I guess normally people do these with newer stuff, but I'm actually doing it on a older piece of equipment today. I got here a R23S9 transmitter and a R2700A receiver. It's a Golden Eagle. Let's go ahead and take a look at these, see how they look. I took a little peek inside of here. Pretty well packed. So I'm guessing I opened it upside down, but oh well. These are 19. Oh yeah, there's more cables in here. Oh wow, there's a lot more cables in here. There's a lot more than I thought. We're gonna have to open up each one of these, see what's here. It looks like there's quite a bit. Up there, get anything else. I think there's a microphone that came with this, if you remember right. Beautiful radios, I tell you that. They're in very good shape. Little beautiful radios. So the way these are built, this is actually the transmitter. So you have, I don't think it was supposed to have it. I'll have to go inside and figure out why that's doing that. But this is the transmitter, and the other one I'm going to open up is the receiver. So it has a cord actually right here. Open it up for you. This is way more than I expected out of this. So here's, well actually there's two cords. So you have, what does this have? It has that one and that one. Okay. I have to figure out how. I have to see what's on the back of this guy. But there's these two cords. So this is the coaxial cable that goes in between the two, the transmitter and the receiver. And then this is another cable for it's to, I think it was to switch a relay or something like that. To tell it to transmit, not to transmit and stuff like that. And there's a certain ring it does when you hit the button on it. And that's basically like if you have a tuber radio and you have the sound up on them and they're right next to each other, that noise they make. So these do it really quick, do a quick sound of that. But what it is because it's transmitting a little bit into the receiver, and plus the transmitter is also transmitting out the antenna. And if there's anyone out there that knows more about it, and if I'm wrong, go ahead and correct me on it. But as far as I've looked up, that is what it is. And then I'm slowly going through everything else. There's some things on here I've never seen before, so I'm going to see that. Actually, I know exactly what this is. This is a microphone stand for a banana mic, which I believe is right here. Awesome. Oh yeah, this is a very nice microphone. Very good shape. Here's a microphone. And it has just a 2-pin prong on her. So it just goes right in there like that. And then it's in here. I don't know what this is. Let's see what this guy is. grab a knife. I don't want to tear that open. It looks like there's something on there. Or something. I don't know what it is. So this is the R2700A with the 23S9 transmitter. The R27A is a receiver. So it's one big radio with a transmitter and receiver, but they're separate units, but they work together. Same as what that thing I was telling you about, or showing right there, the cables that connect between the two. Okay. I do not know what this is. Oh, that's what these are. The crystals. We got to figure out what all these crystals are, what channels there are. Looks like there's some missing. 18. I think there's 18 more. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, okay, I think I know what these are now. So these guys are all crystals. So what they do, I'm going to have to learn how to do it. But if you look on this, you see right here, has an XTAL. You can actually put a crystal inside of that. And as far as know, you can use that for adding a frequency. So if I want to go, this is a 23 channel. Yeah, this is a 23 channel. So if I wanted to go to channel 36, I just need to find the crystal for that frequency that channel's on, and I put this, switch this guy over to that. Okay. And then, so yeah, that's the transmitter side of this. Let's see how the receiver end of it looks. Put this off to the side. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's check it before we go any farther. One thing I have a problem with, it's nothing to do with the guy that sells the unit or anything like that, is that in shipping, these are vacuum tube radios. That in shipping, the vacuum tubes come with this. So I want to check on those real quick on this guy, since we have it right here. Get a Phillips head with this guy. I have a little tool set here. Figure out how to use it. It'll work good if I have the right fit. Oh, there they are. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Let me grab that one. Yeah, maybe. I don't know yet. This one might work. Yeah, it might work right there. Feels nice and tight. The person that sold this to me actually told me to check the vacuum tubes when I got it, just to make sure they're nice and snug in there, which I told him I know what he means, because I have this type of radio. I have a Browning, a Mark III. I have a R23 and S27, I think it was. And I have a Golden Eagle Series 1. What that is basically, it's before there's a Mark II and Mark III. Some people call them Mark 1s, but they're actually just Golden Eagles. One of the guys on the Facebook page I'm part of put it as the no mark. But it's a series 1. I'll leave a link in the description if you guys want to see what I'm talking about. There's a site that I have, a website, well, not that I have, but that I know of, and it has all the series and stuff like that on there. Everything looks good.
See, it has all the crystals, all the vacuum tubes, I mean. They're all nice and snug. That one's a little loose, but yeah, they look good. Anyway, my vacuum tubes. Everything looks good. All the crystals are in there. Wait. There's something moving around underneath. That might be the problem why that's doing that. Okay. I'm going to put the top on this real quick. We're going to open up the bottom to see what's moving around in there because I don't want to put this upside down the way it is right now. And if I can put that in correctly, that'll be nice. There you go. The dent actually came, and I've gotten it down between, like almost right between 1.5 and 1. So it's good. I can't get any lower because of the spot it's at. It's right behind the cab. A lot of folks say it's not the best spot. I kind of agree with them, but it's a spot for it. There is a little the troublemaker why it's doing that. Okay, what that sound was. There it goes. Did it break off or what did it do? So that guy's supposed to be inside of there. And there's a little screw. There you are. Here's that little stinker right there. Oh, that's not good. Come in handy if I have a magnet, but I don't. Come on, no stinker. Come on out of there. There we go. Got her. I don't know if we can see it, but there's a little screw. Probably can't, but oh. It's supposed to be in there. So let's get this adjusted. So I'll probably just tighten it down to where it's grabbing. There's a spot right there. I'm guessing it's supposed to grab. Come on. Let's go back in that. There it goes. Oh, that guy's loose too, huh? Aren't ya? Yep. Where are you supposed to be? So where are you at? Stuck or what are that? So I found the problem. It's this guy. It's bent backwards a little tiny bit. Come on, line up. There you go. Almost there. Right there. That's where you're supposed to be. Right there. Okay. Not touching where you're doing. There. Nope, not barely. Or barely not, I should say. Okay, now let's tighten you down, see if we can get you to move. But it doesn't look like you want to. Golly. Tell you what, that thing is snug. Okay, that's pretty much lined up right there. Okay, that's on modulation right now, and that is 3 clicks over, which is where it's supposed to be, I guess. You can see right here, there's a little glass looking thing that is slightly cut sideways. Don't know why. But I don't think it's supposed to look like that. So I'm going to have to work on that. Other than that, everything else looks like it's in good shape. Might have to check the contacts right there. This is a little switch thing that when you key up the mic, just kicks it into transmit mode instead of receive mode. Get this all back together. And we'll take a look at the receiver. Okay, well, except for the transmitter part, now let's dig into the receiver, see how she looks. Make sure there's no more crystals. I'm gonna check the box before I do anything else on that side of things. Make sure I have all the crystals. Okay. Transmitter. Not as much packaging. Installation or whatever you call it. Already heard something that's not good. I heard something move around. Don't want to move this right upside down or anything like that yet. Yeah, that'll be there. Packaging on this one wasn't the best. There is a dent on the back. Unsure if that one's from shipping or not. I only seen the front pictures of it. I'm sure it is because that one was the same way I was in. These are in really nice shape. The paint and everything's nice. There's some chips and stuff, but other than that, that is a really nice radio. So this is the receiver end. Okay, so that's how it is. So this coax cable, now looking at it, right here, it connects between the transmitter receiver and then the coax cable that goes from the antenna goes into the transmitter. And then when you key up, it does some things. I don't know exactly. I'm still learning and learning about how these guys work and all that stuff. But and then it somehow tells it to transmit. So, but whatever way it does, it works really good. All my Brownings, they need some work, but I don't have a table set up, so I don't really want to be really digging into them yet because I don't have a table set up and I don't have very much experience with them. So I kind of want to find someone around here that does, that I can learn from. I've looked around and there's a lot of folks that say to take it to a guy that's worked on them, or send it to someone that's worked on them and stuff like that. I get it. I understand that, but it's like there's not a lot of folks these days that really know how to work on these. So why not learn how to? So then I don't have to rely on, or I don't have to take it to someone. I can work on it myself, and then now I have that skill to do that kind of thing, which I enjoy doing stuff like this, is learning how to work on things like this, especially these older radios and stuff. So let's see. I heard something in this transmitter, or sorry, receiver. So let's see how she goes. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that is really not good. Okay, we have a vacuum tube down. Which these ones I can find actually, and this is why you check, because this guy was out and I'm guessing it was bouncing around and it hit something and it broke. So we have a vacuum tube down here. I'll be able to find one. It's not that hard to find these tubes. That one is a 6. It actually tells you. That's one thing that's really nice about these radios, these Brownings. They tell you the vacuum tube is right next to them. So even if the tube is gone, like that one's broken, I can look right here. Well, it's not that clean, but oh well. You can look right next to them, and it tells you. Like the one that's broken right here. Well, actually, it'll tell you on the thing. But the original one is 6A05, it looks like, 8 volt. So now I just need to look on, well, eBay. That one doesn't look like it's in good shape. I might have to get just there's a guy that sells complete sets of tubes. I'll probably look into that, see about that. Other than that, it's in good shape. It's just one broken tube, but that's due to shipping. I've already had one in the past do the same thing. There's nothing new. So I'll be getting, for this one, I'll be getting a tube set, because it looks like this tube's, let's pull it on check, but it looks like it's burnt out. Yeah. This one looks like it's burnt out. At least what I know, it looks like it's burnt out, because show you guys one way. That at least what I've seen. If there's anyone out there that knows about these more than I do, leave a comment below and let me know. But you can see the difference in between these two tubes. See how that one has like a shinier tint to it, but this one does not. It's all blacked out. As far as I know, that's the whatever it is inside of it. It's burnt out, and that one is. And it looks like this other one is both a 2 of the looks like somebody replaced a vacuum tube in here already. Actually, a lot of these do look replaced, so someone's worked on this. So it might be a good radio, it just needs to be worked on, or just needs new tubes. I want to put this thing back in, but I don't want to bend any other things. Okay, there we go. Actually, I should check the tubes on there. They look good, at least what I can tell. But oh well. That tube looks bad. This tube, it looks like it's going out. There's still some silver left. Or actually, no, mine. There's no more left. There's these... Oh, wait, you know what? This might have it on the side somewhere. I I've seen them on the side, but it looks like it might be burnt out too. Well, I think I'm just gonna have to go through and find all these tubes and replace them and stuff. Other than that, radio's in good shape and stuff. I have to figure out what's scraping on there. It sounds like it's the tuning thing. Everything else looks like it's in good shape. Let me put this guy back in. Which one is this? It's the Tove X70. Yeah, so I'm gonna replace tubes in this. Or did they? Tove X. Yeah, 7A. Because the original one was a 12A X7. So I think someone's replaced some tubes in this guy. And this guy does not look the same as the others. Which it should be because it has the same number. It's nice and snug in there. That's good, but guy, what are you? It's a 188/5. I don't think this is not original. In that spot, as far as I know. Where is it? It's hard to see some of the letters, but as far as I can see, it doesn't look like the original. Because if you look at the originals, they're completely different size. It's supposed to be 6. You can put different ones, like better audio tubes and stuff in them, but from what I've heard. But like I said, I'm still learning, so depends. But like there's 6B V something, V8, and these other ones are a lot smaller in diameter than this guy is. So I think someone replaced this one, but it looks like it's going out as well. It's getting to where the tent is going away. Other than that, it looks like it's in good shape. Just the one broken one. Tube. And yeah. Oh, there's some more pieces in here. I'm gonna have to clean up this glass. There's some glass pieces inside of the cover, so we'll go and put this in the cover then. Oh wait, no, I need to take that off. Okay, well, I'll put the glass inside of the. Oh no, I can't. Really have a place. Okay, I'll put it right here. Put all the little tiny pieces right next to it. I don't see anymore. Because I need to actually check. I check underneath to see if there's anything else. Here's a little piece. Put you right there. Some other one. That's a piece. Okay. I don't see anymore. And I have no clue what that's for. There's another crystal right here. It's for another channel, I'm guessing. Okay, let's put this cover back on here. And let's see what it looks like underneath. There it goes. I like it when it goes back together correctly. There. Trying to be careful with it. Don't want to mess anything up on her. It's one flathead. I'm guessing they replaced some things in here. And, you know, this radio's in good shape. It's just I'm gonna have to get a tube. That's an audio tube, as far as I know. I think it's the one where that tube is, if I remember right. It is just the tube. It's just before it goes. The audio from the receiving end goes into the speaker. If I'm correct, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's where that tube goes. So right now, sound, working order, but I will get a new tube. The guy wanted me to let him know how it came out, so I'll just message him, tell him that a tube broke during shipping, but that's in good shape. I think these dents are from shipping as well, which can't really help that. It's going into other people's hands, and they're moving around with whatever they got and stacking them with whatever it is there. So, anyhow, it's still a really nice radio. It's in better shape than my Series 1. Series 1 is pretty rough, as in the color. The color on this is nice and clean on here. And then, other than that, it's in really good shape. There's no piece of glass on the floor now. So, oh yeah, I'll swap her over and take a look at. Yeah, there's already another thing moving around in here. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Hopefully that's supposed to be. I have to figure out that because that's interesting that that's right there. But I'm not taking that off. I'm taking everything out. And just remember, it looks like it's like two pieces inside of this. Two pieces of radio of the receiver. Okay, interesting. It's an interesting radio. These are not original bolts. I'll do that. Let's see here. Who's making a noise in here now? Is it really on that side? Guess it's something up top. Everything down here looks good. Everything down here looks good. Okay, well, I'll put this back together. Yeah, there's two pieces. There's this right here, and then there's wires that go in between. So then you have crystals here. I don't know how to research those. See how that works. I guess you use those, and then that determines the frequencies or something that your selector does. Okay. Let's put this thing back on. I need to pop the top again because apparently there's something else. And there's missing bolts also. Oh, I see. I figured out what was moving around. There's the top of the vacuum tube. That's what was moving around. That was the vacuum tube. Okay. Well, I think that'll conclude it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is the unboxing of the R2700 receiver and S23S, or sorry, not S23, 23S9 transmitter. Has, I guess, 13 extra channels. I'm gonna have to learn a lot more about this what I figured out just now. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be getting a new vacuum tube set or whatever I need to do to get this thing going and do some more research on it and everything like that. And then I'll be going from there. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any more info on this, go ahead and leave it down in the description. I'd like to know more on these things. Even if you know somewhere to get parts, go ahead and put it down there. I'm still learning on figuring out how to. I found a good place. Doesn't have everything, but it does have quite a bit. So if there's more out there that know where to, go ahead and leave it down in the description. I'd like to know. And yeah, so that'll be pretty much it for today. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one.